Shalom.
Shalom.
Before we get started with this lesson, want to give all honor, praise, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honors to my apostles and elders, the great millstone that taught us this truth and that rule well. And peace and salutation to the elect that's out here laboring, that believe in the names of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. To you we say Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, brothers from Great Millstone, Charlotte, coming back with another lesson through the Spirit. Pretty much let you Edomites know, man, that you're not going to accomplish your New World Order plans, man. Your enterprise is going to come to a halt, all right? Understand that the Most High is allowing you to get these things done to ultimately fulfill prophecy, man, all right? So our message out here is to tell you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, you need to repent and turn back to the Lord, all right? Don't get fooled by this devil with his vain dreams, man, all right? Because ultimately what he's trying to do is trick you people into your own destruction, man, all right?
Hey, real quick, can I bring this out real quick? This Isaiah chapter 42, verse 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. God, hey, just backing up the brother Priest said, man. Hey, the former things are come to pass, man. Say, man, let me read this again, man. Say, demon time. It's Isaiah 42 and 9. Behold, former things have come to pass, and new things do I declare. And that's what we're saying, man. The former things have come to pass, man. Slavery, falling away as a nation, man. Not knowing who we was, man. What has the Most High done, man? He blessed us with the wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and His holy name to come back to what? To this truth, man. It said, new things I declare. What are the new things? The prophecies, man. The end of Babylon the Great, as you know it, man. Which in the scriptures is America. So we're living in a time of prophecies. We're living in a time of Yahweh Shai is about to visit the world, man. And it says, before they spring forth, I tell you of them. This is why you see the men on the highways and hedges, man. Before these prophecies start to really take place, we're telling you, man. We're telling you that this society is at the end of all things, man.
Because what you're seeing is the same process that always happened throughout all the captivities that the Israelites have been in, man. All right? Right before the Lord would deliver us, man, He would send the prophets out to prophesy the downfall of that kingdom, man. And here in Babylon the Great, this makes it's going to be the same thing. There's no difference, man. Go ahead, bro.
Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Right. So all the prophets of old, man, Jeremiah, Isaiah, Nahum, Ezekiel, on down, all right? They all prophesied of these kingdoms being taken down. And here we are in the present day, all right, prophesying the downfall of America, because America is one of the great kingdoms that was prophesied in the Bibles, man. When you go into to Daniel, to that great statue, man. That's right. All right? So we're out here to tell you to repent and come back unto the Lord, because the Lord is about to bring down the Babylon the Great, man. All right? And deliver us into the kingdom of heaven, man. Yep. All right? But before we get delivered, we got to go through great tribulation, man. Okay? Get that First Peter.
So 1 Peter 2 and 8, right?
1 Peter 4 and 7.
1 Peter chapter 4, verse 7. But the end of all things is at hand.
The end of all things is at hand, man. This way of life that you people have been accustomed to is coming to an end. This is why you're seeing everything breaking down, man, because the Most High is destroying this man's system before our eyes, man.
Yep, that's right.
So this is why we're telling you to repent, because the new way that Esau is trying to bring in is a perpetual slavery that he's going to force upon the whole world, all right? And ultimately, that's being done to really bring in the kingdom of heaven, man, all right? Because Esau's enterprise is not going to be established fully, man, all right? So read that from the top again.
1 Peter 4 and 7. But the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer.
Right, the end of all things is at hand. So be ye there sober. It says, and what?
And watch unto prayer.
And watch unto prayer, man, because these times, man, we're going to need ultimate protection, that divine protection, to be able to make it through these times, man. All right, you see what's going on in the world, man. All right, we bring it out every week. All right, shortages, famine. All right, just this week we had, come in the news that hey, Esau turned on discern. So you're about to see, all type of supernatural, demonic things start happening, man. These people are already on demon time as it is already, man.
That's right.
So begin to expect, more killings, more, every wicked thing you can think of, man. All right. So you got to be sober, which means, to have a clear mind, to be watching, and ultimately to stay in prayer, man. Continue to pray to those names. Pray for more faith. Pray for more strength. Because that's what we need the most in these times, man. All right? Pray that Yahweh Shem Yahushua have mercy on us in this time of judgment that we're entering into, man. Because you're about to see a lot more death, all right? Destruction, a lot more, straits, all right? Draconian measures, man. All right?
In the book of Luke, chapter 21 and verse 36. Watch ye therefore and pray always.
It said, watch ye therefore and pray always, man. So you're supposed to be on your watch, man. And that's your spiritual watch, that tower. Watching for what? The signs and times that we're living in, the prophecies, man. Read it again.
Watch ye therefore and pray always.
You should be in a position of praying always, begging and pleading to the Lord to what? Plead our cause, man. Because we're in a time of judgment. We're in a time where the Most High is about to visit this place, man. And he's starting with the Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. The 12 patriarchs, the Israelites. He said judgment must begin at the house of the Lord, man. So he's going to start visiting the Israelites first. So this is why you're supposed to be in a position of watching, praying, always. Keep going.
That ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things.
That you may be accounted worthy to escape all these things. What are the things he's speaking on? What the brother priest is saying, man. All these famine of food, the plagues, the different things that Esau Edom is doing behind the scenes that you people have no idea, man. All these things that we're seeing taking place is written in the scriptures, man. The plagues is what? Of Egypt, man. As of old, the Lord said in the 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, around 11th verse, he's going to plague Egypt with plagues as before, man. And that word Egypt goes what to what? Bondage, man. And we're in a position of bondage here in America. So what we're in a position of bondage in America. He's going to start plaguing this place as before. So you need to be crying out to the Lord so you be found worthy to escape these things, man. Keep going.
To escape all these things that shall come to pass.
That shall come to pass, man. Before they spring forth, I should tell you of them, man. The things are starting to come to pass, the prophecies. The prophecies are coming to pass every day, man. This man, I've already set down the foundation of the MOTB. The water, brother. He already set down the foundation of the MOTB when he came with the juice packet last year, man. That was setting forth the foundation of crashing this economy, man. We seeing the economy crashing. We seeing a famine of food. We seeing cattle is being slaughtered at record numbers, just dying off. We seeing all these things that we've been speaking out is happening, man.
Right.
And it's what? It's manifesting demons here in America, man.
Add to that too, because like you said, everything that he's doing is ultimately to bring in this new world order. Because you were speaking about the crops and the cattle. It came out. You got a lot of these farmers speaking out because the reason why Esau was doing these things because they're trying to pretty much make it to where these people have nothing to rely on, that they have no choice but to run to this devil for help, man. Because all the crops and things they're destroying are really the stuff that's going to be, for the incoming year.
Yep.
All the products that we're using now are the products that was from last year's harvest, man. All right. So why they're doing this is ultimately to force you to come bent onto him, to beg him for help, man. All right. So everything that is being done is to strategically force your hand, man. This is why that's why we brought it out. Is you gotta be sober and be watching unto prayer, man. All right, because you need Yahweh Shem Yahushua to get through this, man. All right. He said his servant is gonna eat, his servant is gonna drink, man. We're gonna have that protection. Lord willing, will be of the elect. But these people out here that's not taking heed to the warning, they're gonna get caught up out here, man. And guess what? They're gonna go right to Esau and get that goddamn Karagma, man.
Yep. Right. They're gonna get put to death, man. That's the description.
Luke 21:36. Watch ye therefore and pray always. That ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man.
And that's what we're trying to do, to be able to stand before the Son of Man and be found as what? Faithful servants, man. We're trying to reap the reward at the end of the day, man. We're trying to reap the reward of being crowned, man. Because a lot of you people ain't going to be found worthy to stand before the Son of Man because y'all going to get y'all ass slayed out here, man. He going to put you to death, man. He said, all my enemies that don't want me to reign over them, put them to death. Thus said the scriptures, man. Because all you people don't want Yahweh Shah to reign, man. You want Esau, Edom to stay in a position of rulership. You don't want Yahweh Shah to come back, man. And that's how we know the churches ain't got the truth. Because everybody always talking about the day of the Lord. But the day of the Lord is judgment, man. That's judgment time, man. Thus said the scriptures. But they don't want to speak on that. They want to speak on smooth things and things that's going to keep them at bay of the society, man. We're going to hear to tell you what's about to take place. Thus said the scriptures, man.
Right, because see, the main thing that you people, don't understand is this nigga Esau is not your savior, man.
Nope.
All right? He's putting that out there with the image of he's your savior. He has the answers to everything. But you people are so stupid, you don't see that everything that's happening, he's manufacturing it, man.
That's right.
All right? You ain't questioning why Bill Gates is buying up all this damn farmland, man. Why they're making these damn farmers burn their crops to get rid of their cattle, man. Why they're pretty much messing up the gas, man. All right? They said that, hey, the diesel has about 2 weeks left?
But like barely 2-3 weeks left for diesel fuel, man.
Same with the crops, man. All right, with the supplies and all that, man.
So they said that was about a few weeks back.
Wheat.
And wheat had what? That was some weeks back we've been speaking on that. They said wheat had about 10 weeks left of wheat. That was weeks ago, and we already know Esau be lying on them numbers, man. So it's probably really lower than that. So we don't know what we already can see that we're living at a time of judgment, man. Great judgment about to start taking place.
So like I said, man, y'all people trusting this devil, thinking he's gonna be your salvation, but ultimately he's gonna trap you up and end up, getting you in a position where you're gonna be put to death, man.
That's right.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 17. As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
Right, because this man's help is vain, because it's not really helping you. How's it helping you when he's ultimately about to put you in a form of perpetual slavery? All right, this whole new world order, this new great reset, they're about to literally strip you of everything, and they're gonna put a ration on the things that you can do, man. All right, they're making a carbon tax. They're gonna ration your food out. They're gonna tell you what you can and can't do, man. And it all is centered around what? Taking that MOTB, man. And if you don't take that charagma, all right, you're gonna be exiled from society. You're gonna be completely cut off, man. And then what you gonna do? Because if you ain't got Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, you ain't gonna be able to do shit, man. He's gonna force. This devil is literally forcing your hand, man. All right.
I was speaking with my rib about this. When this foundation is stripped away, what are these people gonna be left with, man? As we were just reading, the foundation for a lot of these Babylonians, are 2/3 of our nation, they trust in Esau, man. That's all that they know. So when this foundation that they have, that they've laid for the past centuries, gets pulled and they usher in that new world order, what do you think our people are gonna do, man? They're going to look to him, man, as their savior. But as we just read, hey, it says what? A nation that could not save us, because we are put in the hands of our enemies. So why would this nigga save us? You see, I had a quick precept to go along with that. Isaiah 30 and 17. For the Egyptians shall help in vain, and to no purpose. Therefore have I cried concerning this. Their strength is to sit still.
Hey, read that again. Hey, Papa, Shah, you got it better. Start at 1.
God. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me.
And this is what we're going into, man. See, our people are going to take counsel of Esau, Edom, these heathen nations, but not of the spirit of Yahweh Shah. Because if you take counsel of the Lord, it's you coming up here to the men of the Lord and trying to seek what? Trying to seek answers, trying to seek the truth, man. That's actually taking counsel. Because Yahweh Shah said what? I spake by the words of my holy prophets, man. So that if you come up to the men of the Lord, that's you seeking what? Salvation. You seeking salvation. You seeking answers, man. Keep going.
And that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
And they covering with a covering, not of my spirit. And that's what you're seeing, man. These Jakes got the strange apparel on. They got the strange apparel on. They got these false idols on, man. That's not going to benefit them in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Keep going.
That they may add sin to sin.
That's what you see doing, man. Transgression, iniquity, man. Adding sin to sin, man. Hey, trusting in this system. Keep going.
Because the scriptures, when you come to worship Yahweh Bashim outside, change is mandatory.
Yes.
With these other idols, they just allow you to keep being a nigga.
Yeah.
You see? But with the Lord, hey, it's a standard.
Right.
Change is part of growth.
Right. And ultimately, man, Yahweh Shai, he's molding us into being made perfect, man.
Yep.
All right? See, this society, it puts you in that state of perpetual sin to keep you imperfect. And see, and then this society will push it to where you're supposed to glory in imperfection. Nah, fuck that, man. We're in this thing to be made better.
Yep.
All right? Yahweh Shai is ultimately doing this to make us better because as us being Yasharallah, we're gods, man. All right? We're kings, we're priests, man. We're judges. And in order to fully, become that again, all right, we gotta fully give ourselves over to the Lord and allow Him to mold us into those beings, which means that we have to cast off the ways of this world, man.
That's right. I got something for you. This is Romans chapter 1, verse 25. Who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the creator?
That's talking about Esau, man. Because through this system, he has put off the ways of the Most High, man. He has told you that, hey, the Bible, that's played out. That's old times, man. We're in modern times now. This is the way we do things now, man. All right? Hey, it's okay. Back then they said, you couldn't eat, certain foods. You couldn't be a mo. You couldn't sleep with another man's woman. See, that's old times, man. Yep. See, now, hey, we made things better, all right? We got condoms. We got, whatever it is they pushing now, man. That's the new way, and this is better life, man. Yep. But their way of better is actually is worse. All right? Yep. Because look at the state of the morality of this place ever since Esau has really, come up, man. All right? Hey, everybody is bugged out, freaks, weirdos, straight up demons, man. All right? This is why the Most High had to bring his prophets back out and set a standard back in the earth, man. Because see, if it would let Esau continue on, man. All right, as we say, if this world was going on another 20, 30 years, man, everybody be goddamn gay robots, man. Yeah. Just a bunch of freaks and weirdos, man.
They be real transformers, man.
Right.
Literally. Let me read that again for you. This is Romans 1 and 25. Who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the creator?
Right. Because this man has made it now to where people worship themselves and the creation more than they actually worship the man worship the power that created us, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
You got people marrying trees and fucking marrying the ocean and shit, man. And you see we're in a narcissistic society, man. All the people do is want to take pictures and shit. You can't even eat a meal without somebody taking a picture of their damn food instead of eating it and enjoying the damn thing, man.
I heard one this one Jake lady, she actually married the color pink. See that? That show you, that these people here, are just fucked up in the head, man.
So more, what do they say in the society? More moral decline, man.
Yeah, but that's what this devil promotes, though, man. Because that's all what he's about. Anything that's anti-Messiah, man. Because like it tells you in Job 21, all right, he told the both sides, he don't want to take part in his ways, man. All right. So going back to what we were saying, man. All right, this is all to pretty much show you that this man, his enterprise cannot stand. All right, the Most High is not going to allow him to bring forth this agenda, man. Because if it was, man, life itself would not be able to exist, man. Everything would literally die under this man's rules. This is why the Most High is destroying this place, man. Things have to get bad before they get better, man. All right? Let's go to the other one.
Job chapter 14, verse 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Right, because let's get this straight, man. All right, this nigga is not going to rule forever, man. That's the thing that our people fail to realize, man. Because they've been so broken, all right, they've been beaten down so much to where they don't see a life without Esau ruling over them, man. They think that this American way of living, that's it.
That's right.
All right? That our whole existence is to be a slave under this man. But that's not the case, man. Because the Bible tells us that we got better things coming for us, man. That us living this life is nothing but a punishment. All right? And that punishment is about to come to an end. So this man was given an appointed time to rule we're living in his downfall, man.
That's
All right.
Any more?
Kind. So what? Pretty much, as it said that God has a point of his bounds that he cannot pass, man, because hey, you were given a limit, all right, and you're reaching your limit now, man. All right, you reached the height, you know, which I believe that's what back during the industrial times, right? You know,
Around, I'll say,
1970s,
yeah, something like
you
that.
know.
Around 50s going up.
Yeah, so when you sent that, you was able to so-called go to space, all right, you put your satellites up in the air, that's when you began to fall, man. And you've been on decline ever since, man. And what we're witnessing is hey, this shit is almost through, man.
That's
All
right.
The infrastructure of this place is gone. Like I said, the morality is gone. And history always repeats itself, man. America is going the same route that Rome went, man. All right? Rome overstretched itself. All right? They devalued their money. All right? Like I said, the people were nasty freaks. All right? And then what happened? The Mosai had Rome destroyed, man.
Because a lot of these customs go back stronger.
Exactly.
So a lot of these wicked ass holidays and what is it, Valentine's Day and shit like that, Christmas, all that goes back to these pagan idol worship, nasty ass things they was doing back in the ancient world. Man.
That's right.
Can you bring that for me real quick?
The book of Psalms, chapter 141,
144.
144, and 1.
Started with
And it reads, rid me and deliver me from the hand of strange children.
And that's what we're crying out to the Lord, man. Rid me and deliver me from the hands of strange children. Who are these strange children? The Edomites, man. Because their customs and their ways are contrary to what the scriptures say, man. And we can clearly see that with this man's character, man. Keep going.
Whose mouth speaketh vanity.
Who mouth speaketh vanity, man. Because this devil, he got Georgia Guidestones. He's setting up his own statute. He's setting up his own statute of commandments. How he gonna come in and recreate which it was, man. Which is through the spirit of Yahweh Shah, man.
I want to make a point. You mentioned the Georgia Guidestones, which goes back to what I just read in Job 14:5, because hey, with the Georgia Guidestones just mysteriously being destroyed, right? That's proof that the Most High is showing this man that hey, you reached the bounds you can't pass, man.
That's right.
Because they said that I forgot the year that the Georgia Guidestones got put up, but pretty much it equal to 7. All right, it was like 1943, right?
We got it right here.
I'm trying to get that.
Yeah. We start with when it was founded. And just we're down to the commandments of what he's trying to establish.
This article reads, the Georgia Guidestones, mysterious instructions for the post-apocalypse.
Go down to the
Read one.
So just a couple of this, man. It says, maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature.
And how did they put that framework down? Through that juice packet, man. Because through that TED talk with Bill Gates, they had a way to use their medical field to come in and low key start killing the population off, man. Because he said with the CO2 with the TED talk, some of that was, I think one of the P was people. That's what he's gradually doing right now, man. The carbon. That's right, the carbon. He's trying to bring that down. And he's doing that with what? Going off the Georgia Guidestones.
Population control.
Population control. Read the other one.
Guide reproduction wisely, improving fitness and diversity.
He said guide reproduction wisely, man. So at the low key, they're trying to do what? They're trying to population control, man.
They said that last one was said around fitness.
It said, guide reproduction wisely, improving fitness and diversity.
And pretty much with that, man, they're weeding out all the weaklings, man.
Yep.
All right, so all the people that they want left is those that had the strength to be able to survive all that. Them the slaves they want, man. All right, I mean, it was like that in slavery, man.
Yep.
They wanted the big, strong jakes to be able to help, make their money, pick the cotton, all that shit. But pretty much, we bring all that up to show, once again, say that the Georgia Guidestones being destroyed, that's spiritual, man.
That's right.
And when you look at it, they try to say that it was an explosion. Nah, when you watch the video, man, they said, when you look at it, they said it was lightning, man, but we believe that was a chariot that did that, man. You know? Because when you watch it, it was a blink of light. And then that shit blew up, and you see something go up, man. You know? We believe that was a chariot, but ultimately that was the Most High showing these devils that, look, your time is up, man.
Yep.
All right?
Yep.
You're not going to be able to accomplish what you really seek for, man.
That's right.
All right?
Psalms 144 and 11. Rid me and deliver me from the hand of strange children, whose mouth speaketh vanity, and their right hand is a right hand of falsehood.
The right hand is the right hand of falsehood, man. So I looked that word up, falsehood, and it goes to lie, deception, disappointment. And that's what you see that Esau Edom was pushing out, man. Deception, man. This so-called system that you're living in is nothing but an illusion, man. It's an illusion, it's a system to keep you trapped in it. That's why you have, when you look at the dollar bill, it has what, a web. It keeps you what? Trying to steady being a perpetual slave to the society, man. That's why the Most High said, rid me. He was saying, rid me from the hand of these strange children, man. We trying to get out of the position of slavery under these damn devils, man. But we see what this devil's about to do, man. Right. Even like when the brother's going into the CERN, this Georgia Guidestones, he has all these foundations he has laid down that he's actually pushing forth, man.
This is Psalms 2 and 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?
Right, and that vain thing is talking about this new world order, man. This mad scientist, this psycho, truly believes that he's going to be able to put the whole world under subjection, man. All right. This world domination plan that he has, man, is really bugged out when you think about it, because it's been tried already in the past, man. Nimrod tried it, Antiochus Epiphanes tried it, all right. And what happened? The Most High brought it to naught both times, man. So this nigga is trying it again, but what's going to happen? The Most High is going to bring that out again, man, because it's not written that the heathen are going to have that perpetual rulership, because that's only promised to Israel, man. All right. So with that being known, this is why you Jakes need to wake the hell up, man. Come out of that slave-like mentality and embrace the kingdom that the Lord is trying to give you, man.
That's right.
That's the kingdom of heaven begins in you first, man. All right, which is the changes of your mind, man. Coming out of that servitude state of serving this devil and serve your true master, which is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. Because see what this man is doing. See, as he mentioned, he's building this. He's making this CERN, activate the open portals up for these demons. All right. He's stripping you of all your humanitarian rights to make you a literal slave under him. And then when he offers that charagma, that's literally going to be a digital oil that's going to prove that you're a slave. Because when you go back into the law, when an Israelite worked for another Israelite and he wanted to work for him, be under him forever, the Israelite will put an oil in his ear. That shows you that he was going to be his property, not property, but he's going to be owned by him forever, man. All right. And that's what Esau ultimately wants to do with Jake, man. All right? With the whole planet ultimately, but really with Jake. All right? To put that digital oil inside you, either in your right hand or in your forehead, all right? For you to be, owned by him, man. To own your spirit. This man wants to know what you think, all right? What you eat, what you do, all right? Ultimately, to disconnect your God gene, man. All right?
That's what it's about. Hey, read that again.
This is Psalms 2 and 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?
And I looked that word of rage, it goes back to be a tumult. It said to conspire or plot. This is what you see they're doing.
And this is exactly what that is, man. Psalms 83.
Yeah.
All right? Because all these nations are in on it, man. Okay? When you go into the World Summit, all right, the World Economic Forum, all these different meetings where all these nations will come together, they're all doing these things to help prepare for the New World Order. This is why with the World Economic Forum that just ended over in Sweden, man. All right, they were talking about how they're ready to issue in this new digital currency, man. Yep. They're ready to do away with cash, man, because everything that they're doing is to bring in this dollar, bro. All right, I mean, it's like to end the dollar. It's like slip of tongue. To bring in the digital currency to end the dollar, man. Yep. All right, so knowing that. Everybody has it, has it out to help further push the oppression of the Israelites, man. Because, hey, their whole plan was to keep the name of Israel out the earth, man. Yep. All right? All these nations know who we are. Yep. All right? All these nations hate you. That's right. Psalms 83, man. Go ahead.
This book of Psalms, chapter 37 and 12. The wicked plotted against the just.
And that's what we see, man. Yep. Going back to rage, the wicked plot against the just, man. all his draconian measures, all these different economic forms, G summits, all these things he's doing behind the scenes, he's low-key plotting against the just, which are the Israelites. That's what he's doing, man. Keep going.
And gnash upon him with his teeth. The Lord Yahweh shall laugh at him. So he said that his day is coming.
That's what Esau see. Esau see that his day is coming. Esau, these so-called white people know that their time is up, man. This is why they're trying to bring forth their new world order, man, and bring forth these draconian measures, because their time is up, man. Real quick, somebody give me Daniel's 5 and what, 24? 5 and 24?
Hold that. I got that.
Hold that. Come.
Yeah, on Revelation 12.
Come, beautiful.
So at the end of the day, like you said, his day is coming. He knows that. Matter of fact, give me James 2:19 as well. You know? Because this is, hey, he's watching it, you know, in the space, all right? He sees the chariots, okay? He knows the prophecies, man.
Yep.
All right? This is why he's pretty much preparing to fight against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. All right?
This is the book of James, chapter 2, verse 19. Thou believest there is one Yahweh, or one power, thou doest well. The devils also believe and tremble.
Right. They know that there's one God, man. All right? But see, they're so rebellious that they refuse to accept Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua because they ultimately worship Satan, man. Satan is their God, man.
Yep.
All right? But it says that they know that the Most High is real and they tremble. All right? Because they know that the Lord is coming back to destroy their asses, man. All right? And they know that their fate is perpetual slavery. 1,000 long, hard years of slavery under the Israelites, the people that they refuse to acknowledge as being God's chosen people, man.
Right.
The people that they put their foot on their neck every day, man. All right? That you see getting shot down in the street. You had the one Jake got shot 60 times, man. All right?
He got shot at 90, he got hit 60. That's overkill, man.
And this devil has always done that, man. That's perpetual hatred that he's showing, man.
Yep.
Okay? So that's why, hey, at the end of the day, he knows retribution's coming for that, man.
Yep.
All right? Because he touched the apple of the Most High's eye, man.
That's right.
All right? You ain't getting off scot-free for that, man. Judgment is coming.
Yep.
Payback is coming. And guess what? Payback is biblical.
That's
All right?
Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
Right. It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, because the whole world is about to feel the wrath of this devil, man.
Yep.
All right? He's coming down on everybody. Because this new system he's setting up, it's not going to be no more middle class. It's going to be the super rich and the poor.
Yep.
Now, if you're not part of that 1%, all right, you're a slave under them, man. Okay? This is why they're going to put that charagma inside of everybody, man. Or try to at least, but they're going to get a good chunk of these people out here, man. Only one that's going to resist it, all right, is the elect, all right?
Yep.
True that's going to resist it. You're going to have certain ones, certain heathen, certain Drake that's going to resist it as well. But see, they're still going to die because they don't have Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua to protect them, man.
They don't have no foundation.
All right? They don't have no foundation, man.
It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath,
Yeah,
because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
he's gonna come down with great wrath because he know he has nothing but a short time, man. Like I said, he sees the chariots coming. He sees us out here prophesying, and he goes and looks up what we're saying, man.
Yep.
He knows everything that we're bringing out is 100% true. This is why they want us off the internet. They want us off the street because we're waking up too many people, man. All right. Not only are we waking up the elect, we're waking up these people out here, you know, to make them go do their research. These Edomites, they're having nightmares because the Lord's sending them visions as well.
Yep.
Okay. So they're seeing everything that we're saying is 100% true, and they're terrified, man. And this is why they're about to just, like, fuck it, and just come down, man.
Yep.
And the moment they're rolling the prophet, that's the moment the Most High gonna open up on their ass, man.
All right, let's do that again. I'm gonna get that word devil out of there.
Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
So it's not talking about the devil like coming out of the ground with a pitchfork poking. No, this is talking about a man.
Actual man.
It's an actual man. This is the Latin word. It said diablos. The diablos go back to deceiver, and it says to prone to slander, slanderous, accusing falsely. These are the characteristics of Esau Edom, man. You read that in I think Revelation 12 and 10. And it says, accuser of thy brother. So it says metaphorically, applied to a man who by opposing the cause of Yahweh may be said to act part of the devil or side with him. So it's talking about a physical man or a physical a physical nation of people that's ruling right now, man.
Right. Because just like you have the chosen line of the the Most High's chosen people, you got a seed that Satan is using, man. So really what this whole story is about is the elite, of the righteous versus the elite of the wicked, man.
Yeah.
This is the main characters in it, and then everybody else, they're just extras in the story, man. And guess what? The elite of the righteous, the elect, we're gonna prevail, Lord willing, of the elect, man. Okay?
Can I read this 2 Thessalonians, Bishop? This 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 4. Who impose and exalt himself above all that is called God, or that is worship, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing that himself that he is God. And this is what Esau Edom's done, man. Since he got the whole world in his hand, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. The Most High gave Esau Edom this world over for a period of time, man. He's think he's God, man, because he has his technology, he has his pseudoscience, he has his so-called wicked-ass medical field. He has the whole world in his hand, man. And it says, verse 5, remember not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. And now ye know that withholdeth that he may be revealed in his time. And this is the time where Esau Edom's been revealed, man. The so-called white man has been revealed as the devil of the earth, man. Right. The one that one is doing the bidding of Satan, man. Right. And we see it through his draconian laws, his legislations, all the things that he's doing, and the way he treats the Israelites.
And we're at the point now where this nigga just coming out and just straight up saying it now, man. All right, Klaus Schwab and his little baggage minion.
Yeah, Noah. Noel.
Which we know that both of them is moles, man. But at the end of the day, they're just admitting it now, man. All right? And they want to make the whole world a perpetual slave. And they even said, like, look, hey, humans are now hackable. All right? Because they want to put that CHIP inside them. And then what did he say? We don't need Jesus to come back anymore, man. All right? We know Jesus ain't his name, but we no longer need to wait on the second coming of him, because we have the answers for your salvation now, and that answer of their salvation is ultimately linking up man with machine to make you a perpetual slave in the cloud, man.
False idol.
Fucking metaverse, man.
Got more. Verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity do already work. Only he who letteth will let until he be taken out the way. So the Most High set Esau Edom, so-called white man, up for a period of time, man. And this is what you're seeing. He's setting him up to take down, to punish the nation of Israel, but also to what? To manifest his name through the whole earth, just like he did in the time of Egypt, man. And this is what you're seeing, man. And it says, verse 8, here's the point. And then shall that wicked be revealed, who Yahweh shall consume with the spirit of his mouth and destroy with the brightness of his coming, even him whose coming is after the workings of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, man. Going back to that devil when we read Revelation 12:12, man.
Kind of, you got to prove that. I forget the guy that made it. I think it's Paul Harvey or something like that. But it's that famous poem. It was called "If I Were the Devil." And when you read it, or when you listen to it, all the things that he said, if I was the devil, what he said he was going to do, he's done it. All right. He said he was going to turn, women into whores. He was going to make homosexuality a thing. That's normal. He was going to pretty much make morality go away. All right. He said he was going to make society godless, pretty much, man. And so he was like, if I was the devil, I would pretty much do what's going on now, man. Which shows you that this man is literally doing the beating of Satan, man. All right. This nigga is Satan incarnate, man.
One thing he said too is that, if I was the devil, he said, I would make it seem like the devil don't exist.
And they got niggas saying that the devil is invisible. No, he's right in front. He walks among you every day, man. All right? These damn Edomites, man, are the damn devil, man. These so-called white people are the devil, man. All right? And if you don't believe that, start talking to the Bible about it, man. They don't really believe in Jesus Christ, man. All right? They don't truly believe in the Bible. All right? Because their whole thing is, hey, they can do what they want. And that vibration has been put on you damn Jakes, man. And you Jakes really believe that, but no, that's not the case according to the scriptures, man. Which is why the Most High had to pretty much tell this devil, like, look, you're finished, man. All right? Go ahead and get that off. Daniel.
This is the book of Daniel chapter.
Daniel chapter 4 and verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and is demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and set it up over it the basis of men. Alright? So the basis of man is now in control of the world.
Yep.
Alright, the wicked are in rulership. That's why you see the world is operating in the fashion which it does, as the brother was going into. You see? Under Esau's management of the planet, he's pretty much eradicated the truth, ushered up lies, done away with the law, statutes, and commandments, and tried to usher in his own statutes and commandments, right? Which adhere to his type of living, right? And that's what you get right here, man. That's why we going into this nigga. He's about to try and go out with a fight, man, because he's not trying to give up this rulership.
Yep. This is why he's going so hard for this new world order, man. Because he's trying to get back the birthright. This is why you're seeing they turned on a CERN collider, because he's actually trying to find out his reason, his existence of the universe, man.
Right.
You were set up in the universe to be the damn wicked, man.
And ultimately, the main reason why he's doing that is he wants to try to rewrite his destiny, man.
Yep.
Which his destiny is a perpetual slavery, and then ultimately to be, put in that pit. He burned away after 1,000 years, man.
That's right.
This is why they're doing all this, to try to change their fate. But your fate is sealed, man, because it's written. All right. Can you get that Isaiah 46 and 10 real quick? Because hey, this was already written to happen way before Esau Edom was ever even, conceived, man. All right.
It's Isaiah 46 and 10, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times, the things that are not yet done.
And things that are not yet done is this man going down. That's right. But see, when you looking at this from a worldly, carnal perspective, you can't see that, man.
They can't grasp.
These people don't imagine Babylon falling. Our people can't imagine Esau coming out of power, man. Because you look at like I said, you look at it from a worldly sense. What way out do we got if we don't bow down to this man? All right, he's about to take the whole world by storm. Yep. He has literally everything that he needs to put the world in slavery, man. So what the fuck can you people actually do to get away from him? Which is why we need the Lord. Right. The Lord is our answer, man. Yep. There's no plan B. There's no alternate way to get around it. No, the only way out is through Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. And the Lord has been giving us the signs, man.
Yep.
All right, the chariot signs is the #1 sign that you can look to, and prophecy, mainly prophecy and then chariots, man. Yeah. Because the prophecies let you know the times we in, man.
That's a faith booster, man. When we see the prophecies moving as fast as they're moving, and we see the chariots and the signs in the sky, and then the signs of heaven with the different moons, blood moons and things like that, we can clearly see that we're in the time of judgment, man. And the time of Esau Edom kingdom is crumbling, man.
Right, and like I said, the Most High has been showing us and them that, man. Because you mentioned CERN, right? All right, the elites actually got a message from the Most High. All right, playing with the CERN machine. Let's go into that. Because the same thing that happened to them happened in Babylon with Belshazzar, man. Yep. All right, all right. There was they had a big party. All right, they were eating and drinking, and then the Most High, all right, wrote something to them, man. Let's get that message, bro.
This is Daniel, chapter 5. I'm sorry, 24. It says, "Then was a part of the hand sent from him, and this writing was written. And this is the writing that was written. Mene, mene, tekel, a parson. Parson. This is the interpretation of the thing. Mene, God hath numbered thy kingdom and finished it."
Right. Your kingdom has been numbered and it's finished. Yep. Because as we read earlier, all right, you were only given an appointed time to rule. All right? Your time is almost up. All right? So the Most High has numbered your kingdom and it's finished. Go ahead.
Tekel, thou art weighted and balanced and are found wanting.
You've been weighed in the balance and been found wanting. And that word wanting means lacking. Yep. All right? You've been found lacking of what? The law, statute, commandments, righteousness, man. Yep. That same message, Tekel, the elites actually had, they seen that when they was messing with the CERN collider, man. Yep. The Most High actually showed them that message in the CERN collider. They seen it. All right, and we got the articles to prove that, man. You know, back a couple years ago, we actually had the videos where you had scientists that actually brought it out. But of course, this devil had to take them down, though, man.
Yeah, but that took place around around 2000,
Like 18, something
yeah,
like
17.
that.
I think it was like 17.
Huh.
That wasn't too long ago, man.
So they actually seen this for themselves, man. All right.
Little bit of Job, chapter 20, and verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth,
Yep.
that the triumphing of the wicked is short?
That the triumphing of the wicked is short, man. So Esau, Edom, your time is up, as we're going into, man. We're living in the time in the fall of Babylon the Great, man, which is America, man. Read that again.
That the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment.
And the joy of a hypocrite, but for a moment. You look that word hypocrite up, it goes back to actor and faith. That's the characteristics of so-called white man. He's the biggest hypocrite known to man. So guess what? We're in a time that your kingdom is falling, man. And there's nothing you can do about it. The scriptures say we're able to heal Babylon, but it should not be healed, man. You can't no healing this place, man. The Most High already decreed this place of going down. And this is what you're seeing taking place, man, through the spirit of prophecy, man. Which when you go into Revelation 19 and 10, can somebody grab that real quick off the shot? Revelation 19 and 10, and we'll jump into priest.
Revelation 19 and 10. And I fell at his feet to worship. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua.
See, this is the testimony of Yahushua, man. What you seeing taking place is the testimony of Yahushua, and you have to be witnesses, man. The two witnesses, this is what you're seeing taking place. The two witnesses are standing up on their feet because they had a testimony of Yahushua. Keep going. Keep going, read it back.
It says, verse 10, and I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship the Most High. For the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
So you seeing the spirit of prophecy, which is the testimony of Yahushua taking place, man. So we're living in the time where Yahushua is about to visit the world which he has made, man, through the spirit. So we're seeing that Yahushua is on his way back, man. This is why you're seeing us what? Hastening the day of his coming, man. Occupying ourselves in the scriptures, man. Because we see what? Esau, Edom is on his way out, man. He's done. Like the brother went into, man. His days have been numbered. His bounds is what? He cannot pass. So we're living in a time where the Most High is about to start judging Babylon the Great, man. Great judgment is about to start being taken place, man.
Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Lord Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down. So Yahweh Shem Shai gonna cast this white man out of power. He gonna cast his ass down.
That's right.
Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. See, this man is the sword of the earth.
Yep.
We praying for Yahweh Shem Shai to come to yank this man out of power and deliver our souls from this damn wicked demon. You know, they proud. They want to be worshipped as God and Most High. You know what people gonna take him down? Is Yahweh Shem Shai. They put him in power. Yahweh Shai put him in power, and he's the only one that'll take him out.
Yep. Through the spirit, he put him in power at the time of Isaac.
Right.
Then he gave him his blessing. Now you're saying his blessing is what? It's almost up, man. It's that little season, as you read in Revelation 20 and 3, man.
Before this man's taken out of power, man, plagues are going to have to come upon this earth. Things are about to get real nasty out here, man.
Oh yeah.
So this is why you need that protection, right? Because like this cushy way of life that we all become accustomed to, this shit is gone, man. It's leaving every single day, all right? As the prices of stuff start going up more and more, all right, to the point to where you're going to be struggling to find stuff on the shelves in the stores, all right? People are going to be starting to loot each other, kill each other, all right? Rape is going to be at an all-time high, all that, man, because the Lord is bringing out judgment, all right? So great evil is going to have to come upon this earth before this man be put out first, man. Go ahead, bro.
2nd Ezra chapter 4, verse 28. But as concerning the things whereof thou asked me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come.
The evil is sown, but the what?
But the destruction thereof is not yet come.
Right, so we're telling you of the evil that's about to come, man. All right? Famine, plagues, pestilence, death, all right? these are all evils that's about to come upon the earth, man. And if you don't have Yahweh Shem Yahushua to protect you from those things, you're going to get caught up in it, man. Right. All right? Because the Lord has many ways to put people to death out here, man. Hey, I know y'all remember that show, 1,000 Ways to Die. That's child play to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right? The Lord is known as the King of Terrors for a reason, man. And he got a plethora of ways to kill you, man. And guess what? It ain't gonna be nothing light as far as you going to sleep in your, you dying in your sleep, getting shot in the head, and you die painfully. Nah, man. He said the same gonna know it by death after pain. Because all this time, you damn Jakes had time to repent, and you chose not to, you gonna suffer for that, man. The Most High gonna make you feel that before he take your spirit back to the spirit world, man. Because your damn disobedience and your fucking pride, man. Go ahead.
Verse 29. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good.
Because that's the thing that you gotta understand as well, is that, hey, the things that the evil things that we're telling you that's gonna come, they have to happen. That's right. All right? There's no way, there's no getting out of that, man. All right? In order for the kingdom of heaven to get here, man, we must go through much tribulation, like it tells you in Acts with that 14:22. You know? Only way we're gonna get into the kingdom of heaven is through that straight gate, man. That position of difficulty where the Lord is gonna try you. He ain't gonna just give us the kingdom of heaven. No, we gotta earn it. All right?
That's why we out here contending and fighting for the faith. And exhort brothers to do as well. You gotta fight for this, man. You don't be the damn world champion if you just eat Subway and goddamn fucking eat Snicker bars all damn day. You think Mike Tyson was a world champion just bullshitting around, man? He took his craft very serious, man. What more so us, man? We're trying to withstand and stand before the time of Yahweh Shah visitation, man.
At the end of the day, we're gonna have to earn that hedge of protection. All right? The Lord ain't just gonna give it to you just because you say you believe. Because you got a lot of niggas out here that do a good amount of lip service, man. That's one of our people's specialties is lip service, man. Like the scriptures say, they honor me with their mouth, but their hearts are far from me, man. All right? The Lord wants to see action. Continual action, man. All right? The Lord is always about, what have you done for me lately? That's why the scriptures say, kiss the Son, lest he be angry. That's a continual thing, man. All right? Don't matter how long you've been doing this thing. Don't matter how many videos you do. Don't matter about none of that. It's about continually working. Because it's not finished until we get the crowns, man. All right? You got a precept?
Yeah, God, I do. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 14. I'm gonna start at verse 13. Now therefore, set thine house in order, and reprove thy people. Comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. See that? Now it's like it. Let go of the mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of men. Put off now the weak nature.
So that's you letting go of the ways of the world, man. You shouldn't be occupying yourself in the spirit of this world. You need to let this world go, man. And get locked into occupying yourself in these prophecies, man. In this word. It says in a meditation thereof, man. Meditating on this, what, day and night.
Right. That's what makes you strong, man. Yeah, this world was designed to make you weak. Look at the state of our people with them trusting in this world, man. All right, our men are effeminate. They're homos. All right, they don't know how to think for themselves. All right, they don't know how to be a man. Same with our women. Our women don't know how to truly be women out here, man. All right, they don't know how to be subservient. All right, they don't know how their true way of worshiping the Lord. You can see these churches lying to you women out here, man. They told you that you got a direct line to the Father. That's a fucking lie. Only way you can get to the Father is through your husband.
That's right.
Because the order is the Most High, His Son, man, and then woman. You need your man before you can even get to your Yahweh Shah. So that Jesus is my Lord, Jesus is my boyfriend, he's my man. That's all bullshit, man. All right. So it's time for you to get in order, man and woman. But it starts with the man. You men grow some damn nuts, man. All right. Hey, come into this truth, get built up. And come back to the Lord, man, and serve the Lord in fear and trembling, man.
That's right. That's right.
Go ahead.
2nd Ezra chapter 14, verse 14 again. Let go from the mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of men. Put off now the weak nature. Verse 15. And set aside the thoughts are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. Verse 16 is the point. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein.
Them evils is increasing day by day, man. All right. New pestilences again unlocked like goddamn downloads and video games and shit, man. This nigga pretty much is just he pulling his whole bag out, man.
He got to.
All right, because this is his last hoorah.
Yeah.
All right. So hey, he got to go hard, go home, man. All right. Because he ain't gonna go out without a bang, man. Because at the end of the day, like Tasman had said earlier, man, you know, he ain't gonna go out without a fight. Because at the end of the day, no person it just lays down. All right. Anybody that has substance, they fought to keep it. So this man, all right, is gonna fight to keep his, man. Okay.
Blaze of glory.
He gotta go out to blaze of glory. And to be honest, can you blame him?
No.
Hey, if I were him, I'd do the same thing. Yeah. You know? And at the end of the day, shit. That's all he got.
That's it.
That's it. Hey, after this,
Hey.
he ain't got nothing else, man.
Like we
All
always
right?
say, this is the Michael Jackson tour, but it's the Edomite tour.
This is why we always say, man, hey, you Edomites better live it up. All right? Go snow to a mountain of coke like Scarface. Go round you up, all the children that you want to go ahead and deal with, all right? Because after your kingdom falls, this is it for you.
That's right. Yeah.
You two-time losers, y'all are finished out here, man. All right? So you should be mad at anybody. You damn white people need to be mad at the elites. You're on people that got you in slavery alongside us, man. This is your kingdom. You're supposed to be ruling, you know, having us in subjection. But look, you got a Jake that's doing better than these niggas, man.
Yeah.
All right?
You should be mad at the small hats over there, man. Them damn kites.
This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 6 and 27. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. Right? See, all that's gonna be put. All this wickedness y'all Edomites doing, have done, is doing, and think you're gonna continue to do, because you think your house is gonna continue forever. You're gonna be put out.
Right.
You're gonna be quenched.
And how is that evil being quenched, that deceit being, you know, pretty much done, is by exposure.
Yep.
Esau has been exposed, like you read earlier in Second Thessalonians, man, because his main source of power was deceit and secrecy, man. All right? But see, he's being exposed through the mouth of the Lord, man, and he's being brought out, or everything is being brought out. No secret is being made manifest. It's like that hasn't been made manifest now, man.
That's right.
All right, because all the so-called conspiracies, shit, they all pretty much have been shown to be fact, man.
Yeah.
Ain't really no conspiracy that's left to be saying, you know, oh, that's not real. Shit, everything that's been talked about for years, all these whistleblowers, David Icke, and all these niggas that be on the History Channel bringing out all this shit, it's been shown that everything they're saying is true. All right, except for the alien shit. Other than that, everything else is true, man. All right?
Verse 28. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome. And the truth, which has been so long without fruit, shall be declared.
And the truth that has been so long without fruit is being declared, which that truth is what? That you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, you are the chosen people of God. You are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of, man. You are the Lord's chosen people, and the kingdom of heaven is for you.
That's right.
The God of the Bible is for you. The destruction of America is being done for you, for the controversy of Zion, man. All right, all these heathens are about to be put under subjection for our sake. All right, this is why the world is going to shit, because the Lord is bringing judgment for all the atrocities that we as a people had to face, man. So you should be glorying. You shouldn't be sad. You shouldn't be afraid. You should be happy.
That's right.
All right, because through the destruction of Babylon the Great, we're finally going to get peace. We're finally going to get justice, because this devil is going down.
That's right.
All right.
I got one real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 62, verse 10. Go through the gates. Prepare ye the way of the people. What you see us doing now, man. Bringing out this message, man, the prophecies, man. It says, cast up, highway. Gather up the stones, and that's what we're doing, all the stumbling blocks, man. The stumbling blocks according to the scriptures, the stumbling blocks that Esau, Edom have laid before our people, man. This is what you see the men of the Lord doing, man. We're at picking and casting them up, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shah. It said, lift up a standard for the people. What's the standard? The Bible, man. They said lift up a standard for the people. We're out here lifting up the standard to the Negro, Latino, Native Americans and saying, go ye this way. This is the way you should be following. You backsliding children, man. This is the way you should be following, man. Coming after Yahweh, why Yahweh shot with truth and sincerity out of the scriptures, man.
If I may intercede too, you know, there's discernment, and the discernment tells me that the devil is busy even now than before, because he knows into the end of all the crap. You know what? And when God's ready to take me, I'm gone, and I've done my time. I've done my 58 years. I'm proud.
Hey, but
that
at the
right
end of the
there,
day, the controversy
my
you see taking
spirit
place
son.
in the world is for these people right here. The devil is working as a man on earth, which is the biblical Edomites, the
Yeah.
so-called white man. They're doing their bidding of Satan.
Kill.
This is why you see the world is in great turmoil, man. Wars, rumors of wars, famines of food, all that is done by the devil, which is the so-called white man, fulfilling his role in prophecy, man.
At the end of the day, and it said that the end is manifested, man.
Yes.
All right. The God of the Bible is bringing the end of the world. And see, people hear that and they think that the world itself is going to be destroyed. No. When you talk about the end of the world, that word world goes back to the Greek word eon, which means the end of an age.
That's right.
And we're at the end of the age of the Edomites. All right. Really the end of the age of the heathen rule, period. The Esau was the end of the heathen rule. Because the kingdom that has next is the kingdom of the Israelites, you so-called blacks, Latino, Native Americans. We got next, man.
Right.
It ain't Russia, it ain't China, it ain't Great Britain, all right? The elites ain't gonna raise up out the ashes of the old world
As a phoenix and
as a
shit.
phoenix. No, the nation of Israel under the rule of our Lord Yahweh Shah. All right, ain't no Jesus Christ coming back. His name is Yahweh Shah. Okay,
That's right.
He's coming to bring in the kingdom of heaven for the Israelites. All right.
Nothing else.
Yeah, please, sir.
I got one real quick. Backing you up. This is Micah chapter 4, verse 1. But in the last days, it shall come to pass that the mountain of the house of the Lord shall be established in the top of the mountains, which you've been seeing through the Spirit, man. And it says, and it shall be exalted above the hills. These other governments, these other nations, it's been exalted other hills, man. This is speaking on the kingdom of heaven being ushered in. It said, and people shall flow into it. And many nations shall come and say, come, let us go to the mountain of the Lord and in the house of Yahweh of Jacob. Why ain't they doing that now if the so-called small hats are the true people of the Bible, man? Why ain't everybody going down there seeking the wisdom of them goddamn small hats? Because they're not the true people of the book, man. They're not fulfilling prophecy. They're fulfilling prophecy on the left hand, man. As what? The damn devil, the Edomites. Right. It says, and many nations shall come up and say, let us go up to the mountain of the Lord and go up to the house of the power of Jacob. See, the God of the Bible was only with for Jacob. It didn't say Esau. It didn't say the other heathen nations. It said the power of Jacob. So your lying-ass pastor been lying to you, man. Tell him to break the scriptures down right. It says, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For the law shall go forth of Zion, and the word of Yahweh from Jerusalem, man. So the law, statutes, commandments gonna go forth out of Zion, man. We're gonna have to teach you damn heathens the ways of the Heavenly Father and Son, man. The law, statutes, commandments, man. And that's showing you that ain't right now, man. Because these damn heathens, they're saying that they're the God-chosen people, but why ain't the law of the Bible being taught, man? Why are you teaching perverseness over in the land of Israel with a so-called nasty-ass holiday, man? Showing that Esau Edom has used what? His blessing, which is what? Deception. His lying, that lying tongue, man.
At the end of the day, man, like Talmud said, man, hey, it's about you. At the end of the day, man, this damn devil, all right, it's showing you that he's not the true, ruler of this earth. Because if he was the true Jews, like he claims to be, first of all, why are there still wars?
Yep.
Second of all right, why ain't everybody in the earth going to the land of Israel and learning the ways of the Lord through them?
That's right.
All right. Why is a good majority of them damn small hats over there atheists? They don't even believe in a higher power, man.
Why is it still war going?
Yeah, that's in that first.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Last King David.
Yeah.
Where's the rest of the tribes
Yeah.
at?
What a name.
So it's question marks. It's showing you.
Where's the name?
It's showing you them niggas ain't it.
Too many great
All right.
names.
And ultimately, if they were truly the true people of God, why the fuck is the world in the state that it is right now, man?
Yep.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 10 and verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people,
Yep.
And the government of the prudent man is well ordered.
Right. It says a wise judge will instruct his people, and a wise judge is really going into the Israelites. Because we're the only ones with true wisdom, but that wisdom stems from the law, statute, commandments.
Yep.
The true way that you govern a kingdom, man.
Yep.
Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 2. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers.
Uh-huh.
And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such as are they that dwell therein.
So you take on the vibration of the ruler. And so because the world is in a wicked vibration, that shows you the rulers of this world are wicked, man. Right. All right? That shows you the rulers of this world are homos, they're Satanists, yep. All right? They don't operate off the law, statutes, commandments of the Bible. This is why everybody is bugged out. Everybody is demonic. When you look at the way that America operates, man, everything they do in this world goes back to some form of idolatry, some type of demon rituals. All right, I found a video on TikTok this week going into that statue they got in front of CERN with the Hindu god Shiva. Oh, yeah. All right, and they used to worship that damn idol. The damn Elamites, man, is by doing ritualistic dancing. Yep. So a lot of these TikTok videos that you're seeing these little kids and these dumbass niggas doing, all right, those are actually dances to conjure up demons, man. All right, the damn nene and all the stupid ass dances, man. Those are demon ritual dances, man. Yep. All right, that's why you gotta be mindful of what you're allowing your kids to watch, because understand, these phones, these TVs, these laptops, these are all mediums. That's why you have a screen on it. The screen is the medium that brings forth the demons out the fucking device, man. Yep, right. All right? When you look into that, that's why these people become possessed, man. Yep. All right? When you look at the damn dances, these niggas be looking like they possessed doing them gay-ass dances, man. Grown-ass men looking like they twerking and shit, man. Those are demons on them people, man. Okay?
Doing that little dance with the foot, that's conjuring up demons and shit, man.
Quickly, you gotta judge off demons.
Yeah. Hey, notice everything that you do has something that it goes back to. I always say that, man. Don't just do something just because it feels like it's a custom or I just do it. Nah. Know what you do and why you do it, man. That's right. All right? Because here in Babylon, man, you don't know what the fuck that shit go back to if you don't do research, man. You know?
And that's why the scriptures also say, follow not the multitude of evil, man. Yep. You know what I'm saying? You see the spirit of these people, like the brothers got Sirach 10. Hey, you know the spirit of Satan is on these people. Why would you follow after anything that they doing? I got a precept. Revelations 2 and 9, because the brother was going into how this devil who's over the whole world, he used our identity to pretty much pollute the whole world. You know? Revelation 2 and 9, and I know like works and tribulations and poverty, but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan, right, man? And that's who's ruling the world right now, man. That's who got the world, hey, man, who promote these different agendas in the world, man. Promoting transformers, all this blasphemy into the Lord, man, saying that they are the people of the Lord, man.
I got one real quick for you. This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 2, verse 15, backing up what the brother Yeshaya said. It said, but he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet he himself is judged of no man. So if you're in the spirit of the Lord, you judging all things, you doing your diligent search to see what that go back to, man. And that's what we do, man. We just don't be up here doing just bugged out shit because the world do it, man. Nah, we supposed to be in the mindset of separating yourself from the ways of the world, man, and occupying ourselves in these scriptures, man. Because if you occupying yourself in the ways of the world, that leads to what? To death. Yes, that leads to you following the ways of Satan, man. Yeah, I'm on Sirach 10, right?
Yeah, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 3. And a wise king destroyed his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
He says an unwise king destroys his people. Because if this man was a truly wise ruler, all right, he will understand that the subjects that are under your rulership, they operate the best when you take care of them, man. That's why when you go into the law, man, all right, our people treated our slaves, you know, they treated way better than this man treats the slaves now, man, all right? Because we want our kingdom to be ruled efficiently, then we will make sure they're fed the correct way so they can operate to their fullest potential, man. This nigga is giving us fucking GMO food, all right? shit ain't got no nutrients in it. Okay, we're breathing in poison. We're drinking poison. And ultimately, man, we're being killed slowly every single day, man. For it to be a miracle for us to still be living. That's why the scripture said that, hey, we shall drink poison and live, because it's by the Spirit of the Lord while we're still able to be alive right now.
The scripture says you should eat your bread defiled amongst the Gentiles.
Right.
This is what he's doing.
Sirach chapter 3 and verse 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh. And in due time, he will set over it one that is profitable.
Because going back to what we brought out earlier, all right, this is the Most High that's in command of all these things, man. These devils ain't running this shit on their own accord, man. The Most High is putting the thoughts in this man's head to do what he's doing.
That's right.
All right? He has angels pretty much putting the thoughts in him to pretty much go and push forth this wicked legislation, all right? To go forward with these evil plans and schemes, ultimately, to put this man in a trick bag, man. Somebody want to grab Proverbs 29 and 1, you know? So this is the Most High's moving, and what he's doing is set this man up for the great okie doke to where, and he's ultimately gonna fuck himself. He made a weapon that's gonna be destroyed, all right? It's like he made a weapon that's gonna destroy himself, man. The ICBM nuclear missiles was given to him to destroy himself with, man. All right? So the Most High is gonna bring in, all right, the one that's truly profitable to the earth, all right, under his watch, man, in his time, man.
That's heavy that you made that point, because was not Esau's blessing the sword?
Yep.
So here it is, his blessing is his curse.
Yeah.
This nigga is doomed.
And that's why we say that. That's why it's spiritual, because Isaac is Yahweh Shah, and Isaac, he blessed him with the sword, but then when Yahweh Shah was on the scene, he said, man, what? He said, he that lived with the sword should die by the sword. So what happened, man? Like you said, the Most High gave him a blessing and a curse at the same time, man. The ultimate trick bag. That's how you know the Most High is what? The ultimate supplanter, man. Yikewise.
The deceiver and deceived are his, man.
That's right.
You know? Go ahead.
Nah, I got something for you real quick.
You get that Proverbs.
Proverbs 29 and 1. He that being often reproved hardeneth his neck.
21 slack. I can do this.
Proverbs 21 and 1. Proverbs 21 and 1. The king's heart is in the head of the Lord, as the rivers of water, he turneth it whatsoever he will.
Right. So the Lord, he controls the mind of his people, man. All right? Especially these damn rulers. So he's the one that is telling them to do what they're doing, man. You see, if it was up to these nations already, they would have been pushed the button. All right? They would have been brought in war with. You think Putin ain't ready to goddamn bomb America, Kim Jong-un, and I forgot the little goop nigga in China, but, you know, Z or whatever the fuck his name is, PZ, whatever the fuck his name is, but these damn heathens, they've been ready to push the button. But see, the Most High is bound by his word, so prophecy, all right, has to take place first. So he's the one that's directing the steps to everybody, man.
That's right.
All right?
Hey, this is Job 33 and 15. In a dream and a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon man and slumbers upon the bed, when he opened the ears of man and sealed their instruction. Going back to what the brother said, man, the Most High is the one in control of all this, man. This is his move. All we're going to say, Isaiah 46 and 10, declaring the end from the beginning, and I will do all my pleasures, man. This is the Lord's movie, man. The Lord set the Edomites up for a period of time so he can judge their ass, man. Just like he put us in a position of what? Servitude on these devils to judge us. Then now we're what? He's raising us up, man.
Right. I go back to the Daniel 4:17 that was brought out earlier, man. This is the decree by the watchers. The watchers is who? The prophets, man.
That's right.
So once again, the prophets were set out to give warning until everybody, not just the Israelites, but to let you heathen know as well. Yeah. Hey, your judgment, all right? You heathen are going into slavery.
That's right.
All right? You heathen here in America, you're going to be destroyed along with Babylon, man.
That's right.
All right? So all that being said, man, all right, you better get right if you are an Israelite, man. Repent or die. That's the message.
That's right.
All right? Because the Lord, as it told you in 2 Ezra 15, he's done playing. He says he will no longer hold his tongue concerning the wickedness, man. All right? It says what? Babylon's sins have reached up into heaven.
Yep.
The Lord is looking down at this place and is pissed the fuck off.
I got one for you.
No, go ahead.
This is the book of Amos 9 and 8. I'm gonna read down to 9. Read all the way down to 10. It said, behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon a sinful kingdom, I will destroy it from the face of the earth. And we know that's twofold. It's talking about you Israelites, but also it's talking about Esau, Edom. When we go in the book of Psalms 15, I think verse 16, he was putting the law, statutes, commandments into himself. This is how you got great America, by this devil putting our Bible in his hands, man. And it said, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord, because a remnant is going to be preserved and get through this madness, man. It said, for lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations as a corn is sifted in a sleeve. Yet shall not least grain fall upon the earth. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. So all the sinners of my people, man. I don't think it said like the pastor said, he hates the sin, not the sinner. He said, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. It says, that say the evil shall not overtake or prevent us. And that's the mindset of a nigga, man. The nigga Latino Native American, they in a position of complacency here in Babylon the Great, man. Because they got the goddamn blunts and they goddamn drugs and shit and they alcohols and they entertainment and that fake ass money. They think that everything is good, man. That's why they don't see the evil day coming, man. That's why he said all the sinners of my people gonna die by the sword, man. Because they don't not consider that, hey, you going off. You're not following the ways of the Heavenly Father, that leads to death, man. You're gonna get put to death in Babylon the Great, man.
Ultimately, man, our people are in a state of security, man.
Yep.
And they don't really want the end of this place, man. Because that means they gotta change their way of life, man.
Yep.
Esau has blessed them to pretty much, live this wicked lifestyle. That's why they're able to have the lifestyle that they have now, man. Because you get blessed here for wickedness, man. All right?
Right.
Yep.
Which is why, go back to Isaiah 30, right? It said they took on the covering of Babylon or Egypt, all right? So they can add sin to sin, man.
I got one real quick. He said liberty, right? This is Galatians 5:13. For brethren, ye are called unto liberty. You've been called unto liberty. This is what we're doing, man. This is that liberty is what? That grace period. Liberty is a grace period. He didn't give you liberty to be a damn nigga, man. A fucking nigga like. He says, only use not liberty for the occasion to the flesh. You shouldn't be out here being a damn nigga. This is that grace period where the Lord is calling you back to let you get right, man.
That's
this
right.
This is that time you need to be trying to get right. Because why? We're building a spiritual ark that's being built right before your eyes, man. It says, but by love and serve one another. This is how you love and serve one another. By, telling Jake that judgment's at hand, man. We're not going to tell you cross the street. I'm not going to say in a polite way that, you might want to get out the road, park coming. No, I'm going to tell you, get your shit together before your ass get judged, man. Right. The Lord's about to judge this place, man. So you shouldn't be out here using your liberty to be out here bullshitting, man. You should be getting right to Heavenly Father and Son, man.
I got a quick. It's the book of Proverbs, just feeding into the spirit. This book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself.
And how do you hide yourself, man? With the scriptures, man. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hide himself, man. Being prudent is a man of understanding, a man of wisdom, man. That's taking heed to the prophecies, man. Keep going.
Right. But the simple pass on and punish.
And we see that every day, man. And that simple represents you nigga Latino Native Americans, man. It said the simple pass on and are punished. You pass on the word, man. You pass on your salvation, man.
That's right.
That's why it says, man, has Israel not obtained what he's seeking for? This is what you've been seeking for your whole life. Your understanding, your being. Why are you here? It's right here in these scriptures, man. But what they do, they simple. They're simple as hell. They pass off. That's why it's, the Most High is justified for bringing for that indignation, man.
That's right.
Indignation go back to what? Righteous anger upon you niggas, man.
You know what the brother said, because you simple. 1 Peter 4 and 17. For a time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And if it first begin at us, which is you simple Israelites, judgment is going to begin with you all first. Death and destruction. The wrath of the Most High. And what shall the end of them that be obey not the gospel of the Most High? So death is going to start at the house of Israel first. Because you doggone Israelites, y'all don't want to repent. Y'all don't want to listen. Y'all out here having a party, enjoy yourself, eating and drinking, being married. Death and destruction go begin with you all first.
Just as in the time of Noah. That's what the scripture says. When the Son of Man should visit the earth, it's going to be just as in the time of Noah. Showing you that we live in the time of Yahweh shall return.
Once again, we're asking for that protection so that we can get delivered, right? As we was going into, man, the judgment that's about to go out upon Jacob, all right, it's going to be horrendous, man. All right?
That's right.
Real quick, get to Jeremiah 15. The great death and destruction is coming to this land. We're going to keep bringing that out, man, because you can't get around that, man. All right? You got niggas that's about to die in all type of ways, bro. All right?
The book of Jeremiah chapter 15. Then said the Lord Yahweh unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward this people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth.
Yeah, 2/3 have been cast out the sight of the Lord, man. So when it comes down to it, you see, they don't want to hear the word until it's going to be too late, man. All right? Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whether shall we go forth, then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, such as are for death to death.
Because when that time comes, when they're going to finally realize everything that we're saying, that we're bringing out in the Bible is true, it's coming to pass, that's when they're going to want to, hey, what were you guys talking about again? You know, how can I be delivered through this? And we're going to tell them that. Read it again.
Such as for death to death, and such as for the sword to the sword, and such as for the famine to the famine, and such as are for captivity to captivity.
Right. You're going to get the judgment that the Lord has set for you, man. And best believe, every last one of these wicked people out here, the Lord has a designated judgment for them, man. Whatever that may be, you know, that judgment is waiting for them at the point of time for them to die, man. All right? Whether they may get struck by lightning, may get shot in the face, may get ate alive by some type of animal or whatever. All right? Shit, an angel might cut them asunder, man. We don't know. But they're going to die whatever way the Lord has it sanctioned for them to go, man.
That's right.
All right?
Jeremiah 15:3. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, said the Lord Yahweh. The sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of heaven, and the beasts of earth to devour and to destroy.
So that's various prophecies and that's various plagues that's going to hit Babylon the Great, man. Spirits created for vengeance, teeth for wild beasts. All these things that brothers been seeing on various TikTok videos, the Esau, the people been seeing at the ocean washed up, all these spirits, all these things about these people are they're gonna take stuff, man. That's why, like Apostle Bar said, man, we shouldn't fear none of this, man. But this is all for the wicked. This is all for you 2/3 niggas in these goddamn heathen, man. Especially you non-believers. You gonna take part of that, man.
Rock 40:8. Such things that happen unto all flesh, both man and beast, and that is sevenfold more upon the sinners. Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the sword. So it's like, hey, all this thing is going to be sevenfold upon the sinners, man. That's what this is created for.
I got one real quick. 2 Corinthians 5:10. For we all must appear before the judgment seat of Mashiach, that everyone that receives the things done in his body, man. So everybody on this earth is going to have to appear before the judgment seat of Yahweh Shah. And it says, according to that he have done, whether it be good or bad. So, hey, everybody on this earth is about to appear before the judgment seat, man. And we already seeing it. Hey, that judgment's already been prepared, man. The Most High is preparing that great judgment of Babylon the Great, man. And it's gonna be, hey, the slain of the Lord is gonna be many, man. A lot of death out here, man. That's what's coming, man. The scripture say in Matthew 24:12, the love of many shall wax cold. So we are understanding, hey, great death is about to take place here in Babylon the Great, which is America, man. And for you tribes, man, they don't want to take heed, man, prepare yourself for some of these set pearls that's about to take hold onto you, man.
That's right.
Read the book of Hosea, chapter 4, start from the top. Hear the word of the Lord Yahweh, you children of Israel. For the Lord Yahweh has a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land. So the Most High got a controversy with the land, the inhabitants, because there's no truth, and there's no knowledge of the Most High, no mercy. Most High is going to come, he's going to smite this land with nuclear bombs and all the Esau strongholds all over the earth. Wherever the white man dwells, the Most High is going to tear it down and pull up his roots. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out and blood touches blood. Wicked people of the earth. Most High is coming. And he's going to tear the doggone place down.
Yeah.
He's going to put everybody where they belong. He's going to put the Edomites back down to the dust and confusion. He's going to raise up the Israelites. Everybody going to be put in their rightful place. And all you other nations, y'all going down, y'all be right down there below with Esau. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, the blood touches blood. And you 2/3 Israelites, y'all gonna face the wrath of y'all about y'all shine. Because y'all wicked as hell. Y'all don't want to listen, y'all don't want to come back. Y'all don't even want to hear the word. You walk by, you look at us like we crazy, like we superheroes with our garments on.
But that's prophecy, man.
That's right.
We have made it what a spectacle unto men. That's prophecy that taking place, man. That's showing that the Bible speaks, man. The scriptures say these words are faithful and true. The words of the scriptures are faithful and true. We've seen it play out every day, man. Even amongst ourselves, man.
I was going to add too, but it's ultimately being made like this because when all hell breaks loose, they're going to remember us, man.
Right.
They're going to remember when they heard the warning and they chose not to take heed, man. All right? So the Most High has a set perfect. The same people they mock and scoff are going to be the same people they're going to be seeking for when they get their ass handed to them.
Right. They're going to be known that prophet was a monk.
Yep.
Hosea 4:3. Therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish. Everybody gonna cry, whine, weep.
Yep.
With the beasts of the field and with the fowls of the heaven. Yeah, the fishes also shall be taken away. Most High is gonna, what he gonna do? He gonna clean the earth back up. He gonna destroy everything this damn devil has built. All this weakness, evil, everything. He gonna clean it up.
And how's he going to do it? By fire.
That's right.
By
By
fire,
the ICB or missiles.
yeah, fire is a cleansing agent, man.
That's
all
right.
right? So y'all brothers go ahead and switch out.
Hey, 'cause the day of the Lord is going to be great darkness, man, especially into this world, man. You know, you people have no clue of the things that's about to appear upon the earth, man. Somebody can real quick, Amos 5 and 18, man. You know, hey, man, it's going to be a day of great darkness and a day of great death.
Amos, chapter 5, verse 18, it says, woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh. To what end is it for you?
Right, man. So all you jakes that's giving out this lip service, man, you know, not putting in the work, not seeking truly for the Lord to come back, man. You know, you truly have your heart set here in the land of Babylon. What day is it gonna be for you, man? You know, keep going.
The day of Yahweh is darkness and not light.
God, it's gonna be a day of great darkness, man. I can tell you Ecclesiastes, man, you should not. It's not gonna be. It ain't gonna be no light in the sky, man. You know, Ecclesiastes the 12th chapter. Keep going.
As if a man did flee from lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him.
Right, man. It's gonna be death around every corner, man. You know, hey, it ain't gonna be a pleasant thing, man. That's why you should be having your mindset on the Lord, coming back to the Lord right now. If somebody can't also hold Ecclesiastes, so like Rock 5 and 7. You know, keep going on that.
Verse 20, shall not the day of Yahweh be darkness and not light?
Right, shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, man? It's gonna be a great day of war, man. A day of great perils and trouble upon the earth.
It says, even very dark and no brightness in it.
Right, man. Even very dark and no brightness in it, man. Ain't gonna be no good times in the day of the Lord, man. Ain't gonna be no goddamn shit. I said it was hard, but today it's looking up today. No, man. It's all going downhill, man. The climax becoming straight down.
And as heavy as that brothers speak on that, because brothers have seen various articles, are they speaking on this grid? They already talking about various heat waves is going to crash the grid. They already talking about the grid is going to be crashed, EMPs, even amongst the winter time, just like happened in Texas. People see these people on a state of simplicity. They don't actually think these things are going to take place. But it says the day of the Lord shall be darkness, not light. That's real, man. Just as in the time of Egypt, that's going to take place again, man.
If I can add to you, the other day in Toronto, or not in Toronto, in Canada, pretty much that the largest wireless provider out there, their whole grid went dark. When that went dark, it pretty much shut down the flow of the entire state, the entire country. So as the brother's saying, when these grids starts to go down, when all these various different grids that are established crumble, hey, society's gonna collapse.
If I can add, they couldn't spend money.
Right, they couldn't spend money. They couldn't call people.
You see, the state that America's in now, America can't survive another big thing, a big event like that, man. All right, this economy was one event from crashing, and once this one hits, that's it. All right, the economy gonna be through, the infrastructure's gonna be gone. This is it, man. All right.
Day to day.
Right, man. That's why we ain't supposed to make this because we see this happen, man. We see this destruction happen. You know, we see the end of the world. You know, we see that very dark day with none shut, with no brightness in it. We see these things are on the horizon, man. So we turn our minds and get ready for the return of the Lord. Go on.
For certainly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
Right, suddenly shall it come forth, man, while you caught in your leisure time, man, while you thinking shit's still sweet, man. You know, hey, while the bars and shit still open, downtown Charlotte popping, man. You know, hey, suddenly shall the Lord come, man. So we see our people down here every day, man. You know, every day we come out here, and we see our people out here bullshitting, hey, living it up, man, thinking shit's sweet. You know, not putting no effort and mind into the Lord.
And in thy security, thou shalt be destroyed.
Right, man, in thy security, thou shalt be destroyed. You know, because, hey, they set their mind upon, hey, doing what they wanted to do, man. Hey, man, Esau got us, man. Hey, Esau got he got countermeasures for the EMP grenades, man, for the grid going out. Oh, Esau gonna take care of us, man. And they're putting their trust in men, man, thinking that men are gonna be the answer to the Lord, man, to the problem that the Lord is causing on the earth, man. You know, like, this is the time of his movement, man. You know, but hey, not us, man. We putting our trust into the Lord, man. You know?
And perish in the day of vengeance.
And perish in the day of vengeance. Because at the end of the day, you choosing to be taking hold in this society, man, is the same as you taking being down with the Egyptian, man. You taking part. You gonna take part of this vengeance, man. If somebody can,
It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 12. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 12, verse 21. And the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have heard, that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged, and every vision faileth. All right, and that's a mindset that the masses of our nation have adapted, is, well, the things written in this book haven't came to pass, so how do I know if it's real or not? How do I know if these things that are written are actually real, right? But that's the foolish mindset that a lot of our people have adapted under the rulership of Esau, man, who is a man that's void of faith. They've adapted that faithless mindset, right? Con. Verse 23. Tell them therefore, thus saith the Lord power Yahweh, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel. So all that slander that these people have, thinking that the Lord isn't going to make sure of his word. Hey, the Bible tells you in Isaiah 55:11 that whatever the Lord proclaims is going to come to pass, roughly paraphrasing, you see? God. Continuing on, verse 23 in the latter end. But say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. All right? So the things that were written aforetime, these prophecies, man, hey, it has to be fulfilled. These things were written, so it's no way that you can get around, that you can circumvent these prophecies from happening, man. So as the brother was saying, man, Jake has adapted this mindset of just embedding themselves in this folly and wickedness, right? And they're gonna get caught out. They're gonna get caught off guard, man. How can you prepare yourself when you don't even know what you're about to get into?
But it's really like the brother said earlier, the deceive and the deceiver are his. Right. Lord want these niggas to get judged, man. Because 2/3 gotta pay. They got their judgment going all the way back to Egypt. They got their judgment going all the way back to the time of Yahweh Shai. They got all these judgments that's been bestowed onto them that it has to play out, man. These niggas not gonna, it said this generation shall not pass till all things be fulfilled, man. These wicked ass niggas, they got to go, man.
Back up. Zephaniah 1:12. And it shall come to pass that at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles, which is by the way of the truth. And it says, and punish the men that are settled in their leagues, that say in their heart, Yahweh will do no good, neither will he do evil. You know, going back to what the brother Atazwan was saying, man, all these 2/3, man, who don't believe that Yahweh Shai is coming down and delivering his people, who saying that the Most High ain't gonna bring his kingdom, thinking that America ain't gonna go down. You know, this is the mindset that Brother Tazwan was saying, that our people have taken on, man, the ways of Babylon, taking on the ways of unbelief, of being pretty much atheists.
Grab 2 Peter 3 and 3. Grab 2
The book of 2 Peter chapter 3. This is the book of 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 3. Knowing this, that there shall come in the last days, stop walking after their own lust.
Right, man. Hey, that's what our people are continuing to do, man. Yeah, that's what our people continue to do, man. You know, hey, they're walking out their own lust. They're doing what they want to do, man. Hey, man, forget what the Lord said to do to gain his favor, man, to receive salvation. Nah, man, our people doing what they want to do. Keep going.
2 Peter chapter 3, verse 4, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of creation.
Right, man. Hey, where's the promise of the Lord's coming, man? Why the Lord ain't cracked the clouds and came and told me personally that, hey, he coming this day? Why the Lord ain't, and which the Lord is actually doing with the prophecies, man? You know, but hey, our people are too dumb to take hold and know the signs of the times that we're in, man.
Sign of the prophet Jonah.
Yes. This is the book of 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 5. But this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of the Most High the heavens were of old, and the earth standing of the water and in the water. Verse 6, whereby the world that was being overflowed with water perished.
Right, man, because even in that time, man, hey, nobody believed Noah when he said it was going to rain, man. You know, hey, we out here pretty much saying it's going to rain fire, man. Hey, man, and nothing but mass destruction and death is coming to the earth, man. That's what we out here doing. We're doing the same thing Noah did, man. And the same way, hey, that old world ignored Noah, hey, and perished, the same way, hey, this world going to do the same, man. You know, for you niggas that don't want to get right, man. You want to be hard-headed, living unto your own will, man. Hey, living unto the will of the devil, man, your enemy.
God, the scriptures say, cursed be the man that trusts in man.
God,
So
hey.
this is the curse to him.
God.
And then too, the Lord gave these people over to reprobate minds. You see that? You know, so you individuals out there, you know, these so-called blacks, blacks, here, Native Americans, and they want to hearken to these words. It's the Lord that did it to you, man. That's why you can't get it. You see that? Keep reading. God.
Grab that Isaiah 31 for me, huh?
Isaiah 31, verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help.
Right, man. Hey, that's when they decided to put their trust in, man. You know, when all this hell hitting the earth, man, hey, niggas is going to Egypt, man. They're going to the same people that put them in this predicament. The same people that told them, hey, man, GMO foods is natural, man. They good for you, man. Hey, the same people that poison the air you breathe, the water you drink, you know. Hey, the same people that poison the minds of the youth, man, of our children. You know, hey, these are the people that he going to for help, man. These are the people that he going to look for guidance in his time of great need. Keep going.
And stay on horses and trust in chariots.
Right, man. They trust in the carnal things, man. They trust in carnal things of the world, man. Thinking that this man have something when really is nothing, man.
That's right.
Because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord.
Right, man. They not seeking after the Yahweh, man. They're not looking after the one who bound the waters, man. Who created the oceans, who created the earth, man. Nah. Why would you go to him, man? Esau made a jet, man. Hey, shit. Esau can turn. He can pretend like a man is a woman. You know, this is what this devil is. This is who you people are looking to for the answers, man. Not the one who created life, man. Who created everything from nothing. You know, not the supreme being of the earth, man. Nah, you looking for the devil, man. The one who polluted everything.
That's right.
You got a quick?
Yeah, I got a quick one. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 5. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shemawashah, cursed be the man that trusteth in man. We'll read it again. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 5. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shemawashah, cursed be the man that trusteth in man.
Right, man. It's gonna be a curse unto you, man. Hey, trusting in this devil is gonna be a curse unto you, man. Hey, trusting into some any given nigga who ain't come up with the word of the truth of the Lord. It's gonna be a curse unto you, man. Anything that is in the way of Yahweh Shemawashah is the concourse of men, man.
That's right. That's right.
Right.
Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 5. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shemawashah, cursed be the man that trusteth in man and maketh flesh his arm, whose heart depart from the Lord.
Right. When you make flesh your arm, that's your power, man. That's what the Lord considers power, man. He's making his arm the flesh, man, the flesh of men, the things of men. That's what he's making his power. The Lord said he's gonna break the arm of the wicked. So if you make the wicked your arm, you finna be broken too.
Right. As a matter of fact, you said something last week that still kind of stuck with me. You got Jake that put their trust in Edom, which is somebody who's not ultimately going to receive salvation. You see that? So 2/3 of our people, they're trusting in someone who's not going to receive salvation. You see that?
Trusting in the damn.
That's right. That's right. And see, our people, they're opting towards death versus life, man. And they're going to get just that. You see that? I'm going to keep reading here. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 7.
Matter of fact, hold it. We're gonna jump back.
Go.
Hold it.
Isaiah 31 verse 2. Yet he also is wise and will bring evil and will not call back his words.
Right, man, because the words of Yahweh Shemawashah are not going to go out void.
That's right.
You know, like we brought out earlier, man. Hey, the will of the Lord is going to be done, regardless.
That's right.
No matter who you believe in, what you think going to happen, how you feel, man, fuck your feelings, man. Hey, it's the word of the Lord that's going to prevail.
That's
Keep
right.
going.
But will arise against the house of evildoers and against the help of them that work iniquity.
Right, man. Hey, it's going to rise against the house of evildoers and those that, read that again, Salaki.
Will arise against the house of evildoers and against the help of them that work iniquity.
Right, man. Hey, it's gonna go against both, man. No hand joining hand, man. It's gonna rise against the 2/3 niggas and the work in the house of evildoers, man. Where it all started from, man. Keep going.
Now, the Egyptians are men and not the Most High.
Right, man. Hey, the Egyptians, you gonna learn, man. You niggas gonna learn that the Egyptians is not the Most High. They don't have the wisdom and knowledge of the Most High, man. They don't have the foresight to see, man. You know, hey, 'cause they didn't consider their own a lot of the time, man. So they about to receive all holy hell from the Most High. Keep going.
And their horses flesh and not spirit. When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down. And they all shall fall together.
God, they all shall fail together, man. Hey, man, so, hey, this place is going down, man. Him that's providing the fake help, and hey, and him also that's hoping for the help, man.
That's right.
Matter of fact, jump to verse 7, real quick.
Isaiah 31 verse 7. For in that day every man shall cast away his idols of silver and his idols of gold.
Right, man. Hey, money is going to be completely useless in that day, man. Let's say in Proverbs, hey, riches profit not in the day of wrath, man.
That's right.
You know, and you people going to find that, hey, you got the most useless currency in the history of man, man.
That's right.
You know, hey, man, them dollar bills is going to be like, I believe it was World War II, where they had like fucking wheelbarrows of fucking money, and they was burning that shit to keep warm, man. You know?
Look at that Venezuela.
Venezuela, yeah. God, it's real, man. That's right. Burning money just to keep, keep warm.
Right, the doctor's degree and all that. That paper shit, you gonna eat that shit.
That's right.
Keep going.
And his idols of gold, which your own hands
Hey,
have
no
made
pictures, man.
unto you for a sin.
Right, man. Read that again.
Isaiah 31:7. For in that day every man shall cast away his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which your own hands have made unto you for a sin.
That was so simple.
Read that again, man.
Oh, Salaki. That's Isaiah 30:7. Salaki. Right, man, because, hey, at the end of the day, hey, that money is going to be found worthless, man, because, hey, that's to the spirit. Because, hey, at the end of the day, hey, his money going to be worthless, man. His insight going to be found to be worthless, man. Because at the end of the day, it's the movie of the Lord, man. You know?
Speaking of what you brother was talking about, how the Israelites go out in the east for help. This is Isaiah chapter 65. I'm reading the blue there. And it says, the Lord Yahweh says, I was ready to respond, but no one asked for help. I was ready to be found, but no one was looking for me. It's you Israelites actually going down to Egypt asking for help. I said, here I am, to a nation that did not call on my name. All day long I opened my arms to a rebellious people, but they followed their own evil paths and their own crooked schemes. All day long they insult me to my face by worshiping idols in their sacred gardens, by burning incense on pagan altars. At night they go out among graves, worshiping the dead. They eat the flesh of pigs. They make the stew with other forbidden foods. Yet they say to each other, don't come too close, or you will defile me, for I am holier than thou.
Jake out here committing all these abominations in the land of his captivity. Hey, and he's sitting over here, he be doing all these abominations in the land of his captivity, and he think he better than you, man. Right. You think he know more, man. But at the end of the day, the will of the Lord shall prevail. And we ended off with this, 2 Ezra 2:16. He shall cast lightning, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall pray, and who shall not be utterly beaten and powder in his presence, right, man? Hey, that's what we're seeing right now, man. We're witnessing the destruction of our enemies, the downfall of all our enemies, the downfall of all the enemies of how about you down for shop, man? You know? That's right. Hey, man, but with that, man, Lord's willing, blessing is edifying, man. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. You know, we'll give all praises, honor, and glory
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
Double honor upon our elders and apostles, of great millstone taught us the truth. And peace and bless all your brothers and sisters in the truth. Without righteousness and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom. Kram Yasharella. Bob Babal.